But this was an interesting one that they reached out to me as well, Frunsi, and asked if I'd like to review this tablet. It's not an e-ink tablet. It is an LCD screen tablet. It's called a Rubens T11 Pro. And yeah, let's fire it out of the box really. And they're saying this is a drawing tablet, right? So I'm hopeful that this is going to come with a good pen, because a lot of cheap tablets have a terrible pen stylus. What it tells me is it's got a pen with some pressure level. It's already not expensive, $240, so down to $220-ish. But they're saying it's a drawing tablet, you see, that's why I'm interested in this, because if that's a good pen stylus, then this is a nice, affordable way to actually get a good drawing tablet experience. And the nice thing about it seems to be, is it's a standalone Android tablet, and you can plug it in as a drawing tablet as well to the computer. Okay, so it's got HDMI, it's got USB for charging, got lots of good things. Only one way to find out these things, isn't there? This unboxing was part of a members only live stream, so if you want to come along and be part of exclusive content like this, then go ahead and click that join button just beneath this video. And the full video, including where I compare the Lenovo Smart Paper to the Supernote A6X, is available right now on demand in my members area on the channel. I don't think putting it on this plastic really gives you that best first impression. I'm expecting this to not be expensive. Lovely little thank you. Best regards. Instruction manual or something. Wow, full set of white gloves. Screen cloth. My first sort of thoughts for Frunsi is limit the plastic. Just put it in paper. My main reason is it's actually a nicer experience opening the thing up when it's just in little bits of paper. These things tend to be bought by people who like paper, you see. Give them something they're more familiar with. This is a great deal of plastic. How does that come out? Okay, so there's a little Velcro that sticks it out. I don't think I've seen that before. That's the case. Very fake wood. That's a very odd sort of texture. So this is like plasticky, but it's made to look like wood. TF card slot tray. Thought this might be the case. Look, there is a battery. Not sure what that is. They do love to give you all the accessories. Charging cable and American power block. So there's a telltale battery in there, which probably tells me that this is not a EMR style stylus, but that this is going to be a battery powered stylus, which is disappointing, but all is not lost. They do work, battery powered styluses, but they're just not as good as the Wacom or the alternatives. And again, what I would suggest, it's got one in it, so that's just a spare. What I would say is that get in contact with somebody like Huion or Game On or XP Pen and see if they have a technology they're willing to sell out, because their drawing tablets have styluses that don't need batteries as well. It's just such a better experience. They're all just far better than these active styluses. Oh, it's a little brush. Brushing away your eraser. Not sure why we've got a brush, but you know we have, so thank you. And then the tablet. Wow, very, very shiny. Again, what the sort of audience of this wants, give them a textured surface. Don't give me this shiny screen protector on here. Give them something that feels immediately like paper, because you're dealing with people who are after a drawing tablet. So give them it. You're dealing with people who probably enjoy reading, probably enjoy writing, probably enjoy all these things on paper. So give them something that feels like paper, because I can tell you immediately I'm thinking, okay, this is not the tablet I was hoping it could have been. And that's, you know, what you're going to get. If you're somebody like Frunsi and sending things out to me, I will give you my sort of thoughts on how to improve your product. But if this shipped with a screen protector which was textured, immediately my expectations would be increased. If this shipped covered in like sort of greaseproof paper type material, immediately my thoughts would be, this is made by somebody who loves stationery just like I love stationery, rather than somebody who knows what they're doing with tech. It's all about a vibe. I just want to go ahead and sign in, please. And it's got a nice soft back to it. Buttons on the side are pretty nice. It does have the little micro HDMI thing, TF card slot, headphone jack, USB-C charging, headphone jack here, speaker grill, volume rocker on and off, Google services, and what does it look like when it's in its case? It's quite nice once it's in here though. That does change your kind of feeling about, although maybe go real cork rather than go a kind of plastic version of cork. Let's get something downloaded. Sketchbook. Yeah, is that already ready to go? It does have cameras on both front and back. This is predictive. So I don't really want predictive on. Far better than with a dumb stylus, but still, when you're used to the Wacom level of drawing accuracy, isn't going to cut it, I'm afraid. And the other thing is, it does feel like there's quite a large, distance between the pen and the screen. And that's quite a lot of jitter there as well. Yeah, I mean, I can see like there's a couple of millimeters between the top surface and the screen. Case also is going to make it hard to do that swipe up from the bottom. Well, I will play with it and I will just see, maybe this is Autodesk a little bit. It does definitely have pressure levels that work. So I was reasonably hopeful that this was going to be a very good experience. I think I might be a bit disappointed. Yeah, there are just a few things that they could just change your experience of it without making it much more expensive, I would suggest. And it is way cheaper than an iPad. I'll have to play with it and reserve my thoughts. So some things are good about it. It does even have pogo pins on the bottom there, or holes on the bottom there. No idea what they are. Though to go in the case. That's okay. It's just when you're going slow that you get a jitter. Fast lines are okay, slow lines jitter. This is the quality of pen you get with the Kobo, even with the, this is the pen type with Microsoft Surface. It's just not as good as the Wacom. You pay for the Wacom, you really do.